Good morning. We're back out on the road. Going to go for a little bit of a ride with Jace and some others probably. Yeah, I'll tell you what I was doing on yesterday I was just reading into suspension and like adjusting the suspension and stuff. So because I didn't notice, one of the guys out on the ride on Cotter mentioned that my tyre was wearing a bit funny. He suggested maybe looking into the preload and everything, and I'm playing around with the suspension. So I did that. I looked into it, figured out how to change the dampening and the preload on my bike, and played around with it yesterday. I went out for a little bit of a ride before work, out to Tharwa, and it feels much better. Like, it feels better in corners, and it takes corners a lot better. It doesn't bounce around like it used to. So hopefully we'll figure that out today as well on the ride. But that kind of leads me into my little bit of a topic for this video. I don't really have a topic, but I suppose we could talk about suspension. And just talk about, if you've never even looked at your suspension or ever had it adjusted to your weight, I suggest you look into it. It definitely helps with your riding, especially in corners. And I'm not claiming to know everything. I definitely do not know everything about suspension, but just the little bits that I've looked into and played around with and adjusted, it's definitely a lot better. So if you have never looked into it, I suggest you go and look into your suspension and have a look at how you adjust it, if you can adjust it at all. Yeah, and just give it a go, because it definitely affects your riding and your tyres. Like, your tyres can wear very unevenly if you don't have the right setup. I don't know, leave a comment down below if you want me to make a video about how I adjusted it and what I went about looking for the sag and preload sag and everything. But like I said, I don't confess to know everything. Yeah, we're going to go out to, I don't know where we're going to go, probably out Tharwa maybe for a little bit, and then we'll just see where we end up. I'm hoping the microphone's working again. I've just run into issues after issues with the GoPro stuff. Last weekend I went out to Cotter and I tried to vlog, but my card was full, the battery went flat. So there's just, I need to just sort it out, I think. But I'll get there. It's working now. Put in a bigger SD card for the GoPro, 128 gig, so I shouldn't have any issues with the card being full or anything. The only other issue I've got is probably battery. I am using the GoPro Session just because I like how small it is. It doesn't put much weight on the helmet and it just works really well. The problem is though, I was running the Hero 6 off the battery pack, and that works really well. You take the battery out and it just runs off the battery pack, whereas now with the Session you can't actually take the battery out. So when I plug the battery bank into it, it goes into charging mode and turns off. So I haven't figured out yet if you can actually run it off the battery without it turning off and stopping the recording. Anyway, we'll just play around with that. If I need to go back to the 6, I'll just go back to the 6. Simple as that. But yeah, I also want to take this time as well to thank you guys for blowing up the Facebook page with the photos and everything. I've got like 145 or something people on the Facebook page, which is awesome. It'd be sick if you guys can go over and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If I can get that many people on YouTube, that'd be awesome. I'm at 44 or something now, which is sick. I guess my short-term goal is to get to 100. But I think a more long-term goal, I'd like to get to 1,000 subscribers, just so videos can get monetized, and I know like it's a bit of a touchy subject about monetizing your videos, but you obviously don't get much from YouTube unless you're getting millions of views, and whatever little bits of money I would get from the videos would go into better gear or anything for the bike, just to make better videos. So I'm not trying to like make a living off YouTube, but it'd be awesome if I can put a bit of that money towards growing the channel more and getting out and doing YouTube videos. But that being said, we'll probably just end up going to Western Creek Cowtex and just wait for Jace to come, I think. I'm probably going to be early. It's always me. I hate being late. I'll leave early for anything. But yeah, we'll sort of just go from there. Probably pick it up again when we leave the Cowtex. Anyway, thanks guys. Yeah, he said the barriers are there, but then you can just go. Oh, we stalled it.
Not even 2 cars. Yeah, I feel like the lights don't give it enough time.
I wonder if... Oh, we should have messaged Al. He might have come out.
No, he works during the week.
Oh, does he? I thought he was working from home still.
I was going to message him this morning to see if he was going to go out. As soon as I got up, he was playing. So I didn't bring my bag today for the shirt game, so when I see you guys next, I'll bring my bag. I'm wearing one right now, so it's there.
Sweet as. was a pretty fun ride. I'm not really sure what I'll do with the footage. I'll probably just speed it up, put some music behind it, like I always do. Oh, wombat. So yeah, that'll just about do it for the vlog today. Just heading back through, I don't know really this way, it's the back way. Hopefully I have enough fuel to get there, but it should do. But yeah, just a recap, I guess, of what I spoke about this morning, about suspension. I did a little test, like obviously that was a test through Cotter and Tharwa and everything. It seems to go way better than what it used to. It's a lot stiffer, which is good for cornering, I guess. And I'll just play around with the dampening, I guess, of it, get it right. I haven't touched the front suspension yet. I don't know if I will. I might just take it into a shop and get someone to do it professionally, just because I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, I'll just take it into the shop and get someone professionally to do it. I don't know enough about it to stuff around with it, but I mean, it has been a good experience learning what preload does and what it feels like when you adjust it. So I'll just probably take it into a shop now and get it professionally done for my weight and the load and everything. That way I know it's right. But yeah, it's way better, which is good. It looks like it's going to rain too. It's perfect timing for finishing the ride, I guess. Such nice country out here. Yeah, I'm really happy with the shoe groove mount as well. It took a bit longer to dry than what it said, but I think that's because I used more shoe groove. So obviously the thicker it is, the longer it's going to take to dry out, but it's solid now. I don't think it's coming off, which is awesome. But yeah guys, if you're interested in any of like how I set my camera up and everything, be sure to ask in the comments and I can either answer your question or make a video about it. But I think for now, that'll do the vlog, guys. But thanks for watching, and please make sure you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like the video.
We about to turn it on.